my 60 FPS for this because that's what the game is in, and I'm like, I gotta have the frames.
Frames! Look at all these frames!
Like, this is coming to you in frame perfection. I'm telling you, I still have to invent that technology that doesn't have, like, any frame rate to it. It's just natural...
What if...
naturally occurring motion and vision.
What if you randomize the frame rate? So nobody can claim anything is frame anything, 'cause it's just like...
What if I made a task game for jerks? Yep, it's Dare Tuesday.
Mhm.
A cuboid. Another... This is what I never know quite what to do with the zoo.
Oh,
because I won't. The way I have it set up, I won't know if it's in the right spot until a whole bunch more people say a whole bunch more things. So we're getting there.
All right, if people keep talking sooner or later.
Hello, Blood the King, ad infinitum, President Arc, Zombo Ace. My name is Kaz, and joining me is Slyo9 on the horn here. We're going to play some more Final Fantasy V, subject to all the restrictions below, and the classes that you see on the screen. And of course, this is a speed run. So I have
the timer's on.
I have the timer there.
So far,
where did we leave off? I have a boat. I have not. I have not abandoned the boat yet.
Yeah, like that was the place you left off on. Was, I think, Darkspark. Was probably the last thing you did.
I have the Darkspark.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, this is actually. I think I actually have the zoo where I want it.
I see.
That's amazing.
Okay, yep, I can see.
I have like 2.5 lines.
2.5 lines. Yep.
Perfect. I'm counting it. Let's get going.
Sounds good. Oh, that reminds me to pull up my. Though I actually don't think there are any major upgrades within the next couple, up until like the Ronkin ruins, really.
There's one thing that I had a thought about, and that's the reason that I'm going in this direction. I mean, apart from the fact that I already have Aqua Breath, I do remember getting Aqua Breath.
Yes.
Aqua Breath. Aqua Breath.
Aqua
Breath.
Breath.
Aqua Rake. Which is different. It's a different translation anyway. I think it's called Aqua Rake in FF6. Couldn't steal from the Grass Tortoise, and that's a shame. Oh wait, double Grass Tortoise, I should definitely level 5 death him.
I was gonna say, that's an auto kill. That and Zoo.
Well, I mean... Auto kills...
Auto.
Heavy MP cost for dismissing a fight that I can also dismiss by running.
Well, you get to...
Oh, hey, Lucy's here. Excellent.
Ah, hey, Lucy. Well, you get to dismiss it with style, you know?
Get to show him the skull.
Right.
Do you like showing enemies the skull?
So you're heading a direction.
I am.
But not in your boat.
I know. I have a hat.
Hello.
Oh wait, can you get to where I'm getting in the boat?
You can get to
I thought it was walled off. This might be stupid.
I mean, you have a boat. Texas sank, and Texas is
all right. I thought it was I thought there was like a ring. I'm gonna check the world map with that button.
map.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's like ringed in on all sides.
Well,
no, I'm going the right way.
You're right. There's a ring.
I'd be like, I'm trying to boot from all the sides.
You could just go get a black chocobo.
Damn, Abyss Hunted. Amazing. Like, yeah. That's the thing about this head. No hat looks good on it, but apparently there's one. So,
a hat for every person.
I used to keep a little, like, micro blog of me in a pose wearing a hat, me in a pose not wearing a hat.
Same pose?
Same pose. And it's like, I always look wretched in like whatever hat.
You take the
Anyway.
exact same picture and the lighting just completely changes and...
Yep. Alright, I think this is where I want to go. I'm looking for toads.
Toads. Oh, right, toads.
Need me the toad. Need me the
Toad.
toad. Must have
This is
toad.
a skill that might come in handy.
Well, apparently it would have come in handy a long time ago. Because you can toad Garula.
Let's... all the enemies are sorted in the opposite order.
Also, I forget how to get to Shiva. How about up? Let's try...
Get into the river and then... something? I don't think
This
I've...
castle is full of secrets. Like, I always skip Shiva, so...
Yeah.
Kind of bad at finding her. And
Don't
don't bother trying to give me directions either.
No. You'll find it. I mean, there's a finite
Yes, yes. These are barrels, so they're allowed.
What treasures do they have?
A Phoenix Down.
Nice. Oh, and money. Of
Incredible.
course.
Yeah, like so much useless money. I think maybe like up this way. No, that's the dangerous zone.
If you get in
Here
the
we
river.
Well, there's two rivers.
Oh.
Like you can be in the moat.
Okay.
You don't want to be in the moat. You want to be in this one, like up here.
Yeah.
This is good. This is what I want. It's
Okay.
fabulous. Well, maybe not this exactly. But here, though, the secret waterfall.
Look, it's a waterfall in a video game.
Elf Toad.
I've got news for you about waterfalls in video games.
All right.
Elf toads are hidden behind them.
Defend.
Oh, right.
Defend.
Disco.
You stole, so defend.
You just hold action.
That's true. I'm gonna hold action. Do you think they do it before they're alone? I think I might have to get them alone.
Shouldn't be harmful to do. Just attack down two
Right,
toads.
right. You defended to attack. Oh, right. Have you with the knuckle dusters. He's gonna hold action. Come on. Do it. Give me the frog song. Hans chorus. I'm Toad.
Alright.
Of course, I don't think that Galoof had learning all.
Might want to wait. I don't think anyone had learning.
Oh no. Wait, I learned it. Excellent.
I guess Galoof had learning.
Yes, he did. I am a genius. I
Well
am even better than I know.
Okay, so Toad. Let's see.
Well, sort of.
Who can be toaded? Twintania?
Yeah. Yeah, about that.
Truth.
The speed is too much.
Right, your quadruple speed. You got the running shoes, and then you put on the running shoes over your running shoes.
Bears can be toaded. I don't think I want to fight Toad Bear. It's crazy. Can Titan be toaded? That would be really useful.
Wait, can't you? What's her name? The summoner lady.
Oh.
You untoad
Zephyrus.
Yeah, you untoad the frog right as she's about to untoad it, and then she'll retoad the frog.
Yes. I honestly don't think that works. Oh, it's a zoo.
The zoo.
We're
He's
going to
gonna-
blue the zoo. Let's show him the skull.
Come on, Elixir.
Yeah, I meant... I should have been thinking about Toads instead of Shiva. So this is bad on me for having to backtrack like this. But hey.
Well, that's fine. You got a prize for it. So, prizes.
Man, having the auto kill on Zoo is kind of hot.
Yeah, I mean, here's hoping for elixirs.
I have a summon! Hooray!
Right, Ferris, for basically like, every part of the game up until this point, couldn't really do anything in combat. But that's good damage.
We leave this tiny toad corpse behind.
The flattened toad.
What do we have here? Man, already I have all of this useful blue magic. It's kind of disgusting.
Yeah. Your blue magic is going to serve you super, super well throughout. I think the biggest restriction is going to be MP.
I just remembered my plans.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be good. I forget the magic number. I think it was 1600.
1600 of what?
Hit points on a particular boss.
Yeah, 1600.
Okay.
That's the number. It's 16 plus sap, so.
Oh
slightly
wait.
high.
Really?
Yeah.
It's inflicted with sap?
Mm-hmm.
Harsh.
Yeah.
Wait, what is on this island? Are there encounters here?
Oh, right. This island exists in the world.
Wu-Tang, killer bees. I'll kick Wu-Tang. Goodbye, Wu-Tang. Okay.
Killer bee.
Yep, it's there to make you wonder how to get there.
Yep. This world is filled with mysteries like that don't solve until much, much later. Anyway, I think you're about to lose a ship.
Yep, let's put it in the canonically correct place.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. On the... Well, okay, maybe not like right there. Maybe I don't get to put it in the canonically correct place.
No, it has to drift out to sea. Like...
Oh, man,
You know-
Sea Ibis just gave me a licking. Ugh.
Look, maybe the ship wouldn't have sank had they, like, weighed anchor. I don't know.
It's another quake.
Oh, darn X-Stats at it again.
This is, of course, an obviously percent, so I have to talk to at least one person who says, I'm scared, obviously. There we go.
Obviously. I really like the wizard sprite. Like the freaked out sprite.
There are a lot of pretty good freaked out sprites.
Mm-hmm.
There's wizard, there's the wolf. When the wolf has like...
The wolf one's good too, yeah.
That dude just called me totally unlucky.
No. That sucks.
Ah, what's in your barrels? Nothing. I have nothing in your barrel. Can't talk to this man. I can't talk to this man. Am Am I too stupid to talk to this man?
Look, this person really just didn't want to talk to you, okay?
What's this? What are they doing in my house? God, he's bumping up against me.
Why did he look in all the barrels when he came in the front door? Okay, now he's playing the piano. Can you please leave?
Man, I was blown away in Breath of Fire when that actually happened.
Right.
Like, I got arrested for breaking and entering. I'm like,
Wait,
what? I thought this was a video game. Ah!
I can't be arrested for this. I'm the main character.
Okay. That's all useless. Yeah, I think there's nothing here for me.
Yeah, there's just a mode of transportation for you.
A chocobo.
Which...
Wait!
much easier for you to catch.
No, it isn't, because I'm not the thief.
Oh!
They split us off.
Split the party.
It's clever.
There you go.
It is too heavy with the power of the crystals.
I mean, that chocobo was a ranger.
Not anymore, he ain't.
You took the chocobo's job. Why?
Man. Oh man, there ought to be like a Final Fantasy-like game where there's stealing, of course, and then you have like an identity thief, like steal identity, and then like they lose their character class or whatever.
This sounds like Tactics Advanced 3 to me.
Yo, I stole your job.
Yeah. Steal your job.
I'm breaking into your country, stealing your jobs.
Look, you can already steal weapons, hats, experience, gold, items, friends, houses,
judge points.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, in 6 when Locke steals the outfits.
Yeah, he stole their outfits. Now I don't know where.
So this is a Sidon midpoint, I believe.
It is, but I'm trying to think if I can get anything special from Ninja Village. Because they should be up here somewhere.
Somewhere up there. There's like the one square where the airship can land, and then the rest is forest somewhere. Over to the east.
There we go. Ninja Village. Because I'm pretty sure I can get one free in here, and I'm going to take it. I'm going to save before doing this in case it's not free. Wait, I can always say no. Okay.
You get forced into the... No, you gotta spend...
It's free. Come in and rest a spell.
God.
You talked to me, so you owe me.
Pay up. And that's how Dares could never go home again.
Oh, we pay for it with a cutscene.
Well, right. Different sorts of payment are collected here.
Stella! Everyone's excited to talk to Dares.
Mm-hmm. Dares!
I have this theory that Butts is the village tough guy. Like, he's kind of an idiot, but they just use him when they need to, like, move heavy stuff. Well liked in the town for that.
Yeah, I could buy that. Everyone's very happy when he comes back.
It's like, oh man, I was just trying to redecorate.
Right.
I don't want your songs. Bard living in my house. What else? What else can we do? We can get another cutscene. I don't know if it gets us anything.
I don't think there's anything to actually get in here other than
Alright.
like a song.
Right. It took my free in. Now if we go to Sid and Mid,
Yeah.
could have talked to the pot, but... Yeah, no, like modern butts would definitely be like the guy with a truck.
Yeah, the truck.
Maybe
Oh,
he's
sweet.
the truck. Butt's the truck.
Yeah, because the next thing is the desert, right? Yeah. Yeah, desert. There's also
Oh, right, we're chasing King,
Tycoon.
King Tycoon for some reason. Tycoon King.
The Tycoon King. I think I like
right.
that a lot more as a title.
Although, no, that's how all the games go. So you have Roller Coaster Tycoon, Theme Park Tycoon, King Tycoon.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I got you. So in that one, do you have a kingdom, or are you actually managing a king? Like managing.
Yeah, I think it's like you have to be managing multiple kings. Like that's the only way that makes any sense. Oh man, Stronghold. I remember finding and playing Stronghold at long last. It was exactly as I remembered it,
Stronghold.
which is to say, jacked. That game. And Zerbius. Oh my god, Zerbius.
Oh, good. Oh my God, Zerbius. Holy hell.
Do you remember Zerbius?
Yes, I remember Zerbius.
Pretty happy about that.
That one was really good. Okay. So
Yeah.
this is a fight that I don't think is really a fight.
Right.
Or does
Do I just Aqua Breath it a couple times?
you'll take counters, but I guess you can't just do that because of Disco.
Right, but I have two people with Aqua Breath.
Oh.
So
I literally don't remember if Sandworm counts as a desert enemy.
Yeah, let's find out.
Yeah, why not?
Let's double down on our finding out before finding out.
Look, there's only one direction this goes. It's either it works or it doesn't work.
I think he's a desert enemy.
What gives you that idea?
The fact that I didn't actually take any counters.
Is it the 4 digits? It's probably the 4 digits.
Yeah! Blast you with my beams!
What if we just pour water down all 3 of these holes?
That's exactly what we did, isn't it?
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
like,
I know. That's how sandworms work, right? You can't, if they touch water, and that's it for the spice.
So, someone said that bears can become frogs. And then I said I don't want to fight Frog Bear, but that was a lie. Yeah!
Frog bear.
Frog Bear.
Sand bear.
I stole his
Wait,
name!
yo,
Oh no!
God, the theft is real! Stealing jobs, stealing names, stealing... So now it's a sand frog?
It's a nothing! It's a null set. It doesn't
Nothing.
have...
This is...
I've left him with nothing.
Good God! Okay.
Oh
And
man, he had an antidote?
Oh, hey!
I need that.
Those will become useful on the 3 characters you can use it on.
I think I found where I want to grind.
I-
Where is my Aqua Breath?
I
Like,
don't...
Come
Is
into
it-
the desert, blast them with moves.
You get some stealing.
Yeah. Yep.
Because the thing is that Aqua Breath costs, like, you're only going to be able to get maybe like 5 or 6 Aqua Breaths before you need to
Right.
head back to the...
Well, that's 5 or 6 encounters that I can just dismiss.
Yes.
Be like, yo, you're gone.
This fight is over.
Take 16x damage.
God. It's so ridiculous. Oh, I really hope they always drop antidotes, because then...
That would be quite a thing, wouldn't it? Let's turn you Froggy again. I love it. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, no.
Not 100%.
Yeah, I guess
also,
not.
mind if I add Vipers here?
Go for it.
Alright. Let's wait for it to eventually steal focus, right? That's basically how it works.
Oh no, it stole focus. Oh god.
Yeah.
Skype. Skype, no. Skype, I'm being beaten up.
Don't do it, Skype.
Okay, so everybody say hello to V-Prisoner, who's just jumped on in.
Let me tell y'all about a Diablo 3 sword I like to call the motherfucking corrupted Ashbringer.
Did you get cool swords?
Oh, have I got a cool sword. So, chance on kill to summon a skeleton to fight for you. After you summon 5 skeletons, they all explode for 1,000 weapon damage, and the sword turns into Ashbringer, which hits everything for 5,222% holy damage. Yeah, so...
Man, I cannot run from this guy.
This bear is completely...
He is invincible.
Nothing you can do about him.
I cannot vince him.
Yeah, that bear really wants you, doesn't he?
Also, that bear has a mean right hook.
Yeah, oof.
Fact. Alright. Maybe I don't want to proceed yet, actually.
The desert... Oh, jeez. Where does it deposit you when you...
Oh god. It's quite a loadout here.
I don't know. I was just so excited about that sword.
That's pretty cute. That sounds unaltered from last season.
Yep. It's actually funky because it's like one of the few things you can't juice.
Well, it should be fine as long as I just use like I could probably juice one of the fist weapons to get my palms up.
Yeah. God. I don't actually know how to get back in the desert. I've never gone through it backwards.
Right? Why would you?
Why would I? Yeah. Why would I ever?
Why would
go
anyone do
backwards
such a thing?
Through the desert. Oh, also the bear is 24. So close.
I want to be able to run.
Oh my god, simple thing. Don't rob me of the dream. Don't do it, man. I am wicked excited for exploding skeletons, but we'll see. Anyway, how's the run been so far?
It's been alright. Trying to think of how to get out of the desert right now. Which honestly should be easy, but it's, Yeah, I should definitely have equipped the run command, and I forgot to. Let's do that now. Flee!
Flee!
There we go. What are you allowed to equip? Let's see.
Because Flee was the one we could use. Smoke was the one we... Wait, no.
Cap, green
Other way around?
Nothing.
I forget which way around it was.
No. Smoke is definitely the one that targets everyone. Flee's the one where you just put your hands up and
Flee
then
is
run.
okay.
Okay.
I will demonstrate.
Flee.
I flew. Whoop. Alright. Crap. I don't think I can go this way.
Yeah, sand is wicked confusing. Though I don't think this sand is quite as confusing as the horizontal sand from the flipped-over Super Metroid hack.
That stuff was jacked.
You just get pulled into the side sand? Like, what is even happening in the side sand?
It's the fabled left sand. It's like, no, you're coming over here now.
That hack was really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and link that in the zoo for everyone who is not watching, like, absolutely
Yeah.
everything that all of us do.
True.
What we're talking about is a ROM hack of Super Metroid that rotates the entire world 90 degrees. And that's more or less it. There are a couple of other like little changes, but it's mostly just that.
Yeah.
It's minor changes
You
just
should.
designed to make sure that you can do it.
You should check it out. It's super great.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still wondering if whether or not they forgot to do anything with the Main Street missile, or that really is doable.
Well, in the original blog post, he posts it as a beta. I think it's an oversight.
Okay.
I doubt that's intentional.
Well, I mean, yeah, because the original post is from 4 weeks ago. So how many desert aqua breaths do you want to hand off, I guess, is the question.
6, I think. Like, all I have MP for, basically.
Okay, just unload, use
Right.
this to get use this time to get level.
Right, I have some pretty safe levels here. And I can once again ruin my encode, but in a new way. I don't want Sandbear.
Good old different types of ruining your encode.
Yeah, that's definitely a way of doing it.
I will run against the sand.
It's more like Bart's is just punching the air really fast.
This is my training. Throwing elbows in the air.
Throw 10,000 elbows in the air and you will become a master.
Hey, most people would just trip and fall over the conveyor belt sand in one go, not this guy.
Would the game even be possible flipped 180?
Man,
I
probably.
hadn't even like. I assume it has to be like.
I feel like if the 90-degree angle was a no-go, then it would have been the 180. Because then you would have, like, shit where you could keep the, maybe you could keep the gates, the shutters.
Oh, there actually was a. I'm reading the post now. There's a. He put up an update on the 24th that says fixed the power bomb morph maze in Lower Norfair.
Ah.
Was that the one where you just kept trying to, like, fling yourself into the abyss until the screen aligned itself properly?
Yep.
Oh, man.
We had to hit a particular zone where the game figured out that the camera's supposed to move, in fact.
Yeah, I want to see 30 Degrees Super Metroid as well.
Ugh.
I don't want to play it, but I want to see it.
I should just hit Flea to Sandbear.
They're way huge.
They are
And-
too tall.
Though they always give an antidote, it looks like. Which, I mean,
Well, I was trying to stock up on antidotes. Okay, I guess you're out of those, so... Next up... Hearts is Aqua Breath. Aqua Breaths? Breathes?
Yeah, the thing is, I could bet you could go full mode 7 with the rotation. Because Sonic 1 bonus levels just kind of jank rotation.
Aqua's breath, yeah.
Bubbles for days.
Also, somebody in this topic here says that it is actually possible to get the main street.
Oh,
So
well, there you go.
Goodness.
they're saying, I could only beat this on 99% not getting the main street, but there's a number of people who say it's possible. So I guess
I think they are liars.
they could be liars.
Like
I don't
Pixar,
know.
it didn't happen. They probably theorized what I did, which
That's
you
what
then
that's what they're
immediately performed, and then it didn't work.
They're theorizing you need speedball.
Oh lord.
Speedball.
I'll take my potion.
Does Super Metroid even
stew
have,
aqua
like,
broth.
Like a primitive speedball or something?
No, you can speedball in Super Metroid.
Well, I know you can mock ball.
No, I mean mockball. The thing that mockball is mocking is speedball. That's where that comes from.
Yeah.
Maybe I've had enough of the sauce already. Feeling toasty.
You're here and you're hosed.
I guess you probably also want like spring ball.
Speedball is it? Okay.
I'm
We
sorry.
get some pretty great lies in here.
So
Blind.
So they completed it blind without dying. Like to Sen's Fortress even?
Yeah, you
The mandatory death, he just...
You didn't get to see that person come into your zoo during the blind run and make those
That's
lies.
good. I probably would have risen to the challenge of morally defeating that person. Like, you're wrong. Let me tell you in detail why you're wrong. But anyway, man, that's not even... Well, it probably is one of the more entertaining lies that we've heard out of the zoo. Right, blind run Duke skip, first try.
Yeah, got it. Right, yeah, they didn't
I
even...
invented this technique.
Also, I knew about this technique before going in that door. Blind.
See, the blind run would have ended at Gwyn, Lord of Cinder, but then he was just like, well, shit. Do whatever you want with a kill, and I'm out. I've seen what's been going on.
Like, I would believe completed in the sense of played for a little bit and then stopped playing. Like, nah, Taurus Demon, he was tall. Alright, I more or less get this. Yeah, I've completed Dark Souls.
Alright, Dark Souls defeated. On to the next one. Dark Souls the 2, where you will take your first death to falling down a ladder.
You'll take your first death to pigs. Tiny pigs.
Tiny pigs. I like the tiny pigs.
I don't understand the tiny pigs.
They're there to try to teach you about effective weapon ranges and also kill you. Because they're tiny pigs.
Tiny angry pigs.
Mm-hmm. So yes, these are all important tactics here.
I think the only bit of Dark Souls 2 I've seen you play is that one bit where you just constantly ran into dual-wielding pirates and Lanky Kongs forever. Yeah,
that was the first stream, and it was a little rough. That's more or less all there is to it. That's that entire stream. Oh, then I beat up a boss who was like completely fake, and I didn't even understand why he was that tough. Like
the two
right. Flexile Sentry.
Yeah, the Flexile
That's what
Sentry.
he's called. Yeah, I fought Flexile Sentry twice. Maybe 3 times. I forget if I took another dive to him. Oops, time to run.
Oh.
Well, maybe not time to run. Those guys are undead, though, so let's...
Out of ways to beat the desert killer.
But yeah, I considered him pretty fake. Because he was too easy compared, at the very least, to the area that you have to walk through to get to him. Which is just too full of too many guys.
That place is lengthy, and I can at least confirm to you that no, that's not like a change from Sin. Like, that's just how the game is.
Oh, they just have too many guys?
Like, it's not like they added more. They might have moved a couple around, but there's no more there.
I thought for certain that they had just added additional men to this area.
Like, I don't think so.
It's just less
putting
guys and then more distribution.
Yeah, they did add more. Like, I don't. It felt like I've played both, and they felt basically similar. Oh, the ninjas weren't there. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
The ninjas were responsible for at least a few of my deaths.
Yeah.
But honest, that was not a Dark Souls level. You know, that was a siege. Okay, I had to cut off their food source and wear them down in their.
Starve them out.
Starve them. I did. I starved out the enemies.
You made your way through the damn place after literally forever.
With this, like, worn down nub of a weapon.
Ah, 18. So this is making progress on the levels. You're already plus 2. Yeah.
So what's the end game at the moment?
Well, yeah. For right now, I want to fight a bunch of desert monsters and have the auto kill on them and gain levels. But frankly, Aqua Breath is strong enough that it might auto kill like non-desert monsters.
I mean, even at not like 8 times damage, that's still good. Yeah, you're not.
It's like, 500 all, ugh, or whatever.
Right.
So, I am kind of lacking in the single target power move. Maybe
Flamethrower comes up soon?
Maybe Air 2 will have to do. Oh, it's lame. Eek. I'm Sandbear.
Yeah, like Air 2, kind of.
Yeah, Sandbear's just gonna take it.
I wanted the antidote, because I can't get those. Not that many antidotes, come on. Frankly, 11 antidotes is probably more than I'll ever use.
You only have 3 characters you can use them.
Yep. You still have Aqua Breaths. Yep. I decided to take a timeout from fighting monsters to just go and blow a bunch of bubbles. And watch them. It's good. Bubble blowing's fun. It's really great. You can get like wands that are like this big long stick basically that's full of a bubble solution, and then the blower device, which I'm certain has a technical term. The loop.
The loop that you blow air into.
Right. That thing.
I'm sure it has a name that's like pieces of the shoe, you know.
Right.
And I just called it a wand. I mean, whatever. I wave it
Okay,
around.
you wave the bubble wand and the stuff comes out.
Yeah.
But no, that's the best, is when it's a long tube as the wand. Aglets are parts of a shoe.
Right.
That's the little plastic bits on the tips.
I was using that as an example.
Their true purpose is sinister. Also, no, bring you guys back to Justice League Unlimited.
Yes. Ooh.
What's that? Oh, the little... You know the little thing that you put on top of a lamp to keep the lamp on?
Yeah, not the...
That's called a finial.
Yeah, it goes, like, you put the shade on and then it...
Right.
It stays there.
It's there to... It's there to keep the lampshade screwed into place, but also be decorative. Finials are weird.
Yeah,
There are other
yeah.
things that have finials on them, and I like the word finial.
Finial.
Finial. It's cute.
I just have to assume that the name of the bubble wand has to have a word like that, right?
Right. The bubble wand. It's got to be like the
There's this weird, incredibly obscure name that no one remembers.
hapt clap or something. Like
Yeah.
it's just got to have some basic noun that I'm sure like everyone taking English as a second language has had to memorize for no good reason at some point.
Right. You.
All right, English vocabulary.
Vocabulary.
Lesson 1000. I will
Use
totally
it,
take
nobody
out Sandra and
knows.
others. Although, if you did English vocabulary 1,000 words at a time, let's see, it would take something like 40 of those lessons to get a working vocabulary, like you or I
Speaking.
have, yeah. And I want to say 200 to 250 of those lessons to bottom out English, but that's probably lowballing it. English is stupid with how many words it has. It's disgusting. Just vile.
Well, that's what happens when you have
When you have like a
different
language hackneyed together from like 5 different other languages.
Right.
Squirrel Token, you might be thinking of the word shibboleth, but that's not exactly what shibboleths are about.
Those are about pronunciation. Is
Yeah.
usually the catch there. I mean, the ancient story of the shibboleth is
Right.
it being used as a catch to outsiders.
Right, because if you
Pronounce it
were
without
of
the
the
H.
tribe, then or it's like one specific other tribe did not have a sh sound; they only had s. So, like, I can't imagine that ever actually worked, though. Come on, say this word. All right, I'll repeat the sound that you made, or what they had it written down. And if they were illiterate, then they also had to die. Like, which I mean,
what was the story in the Pacific Theater of World War II with like the story goes of using Lollapalooza as that? I've heard that multiple times in the past.
wow, I haven't heard that one at all.
Oh, yeah, that's I've heard that from others and can't substantiate that at all, but is something I've heard.
What about the one where Napoleon killed a whole bunch of guys with just a cough? Although I don't think that was a shibboleth, though. I think that was the reverse of
Wait, does he know the dragon tongue? Hold on.
Okay.
You're gonna explain this one.
All right. It's sort of like the
Yeah,
story goes.
Napoleon was a graybeard.
Okay, so like the story goes, Napoleon had rounded up a whole bunch of enemy soldiers and stuff, and he was about to let them go, but then he coughed and he said "massacre tout," and everyone thought that he said "massacre tout," you know, like Kaz would knows, like massacre them all, as opposed to "my damn cough," and that was how it worked.
Oh.
So I guess that was a reverse shibboleth, because he's pronounced it wrong and everyone else died.
The inverse.
Yeah, Tous. That means all. So like détruisez-les tous means kill them all, as in imperative.
Right.
And that's the imperative form of that. So the imperative of massacre everybody would be something like that. But no, Sacre Bleu is like, oh no, that's just an expression.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, you have a boss coming up.
Do I?
No, but, you know, I get to say that. You even get a full heal before it. Also, Galuf climbs around the underbelly of this place.
Sneak, sneak, sneak. Oh yeah, what are we going to do about Crayclaw? I just
I don't know.
don't know. Okay, so with my experiences in Final Fantasy XIV, which is a gigantic love letter to all the video games that I grew up playing, and I'm pretty sure a deliberate tactic because, think about it, who is now of an age to have, like, money to spend on an MMO?
Yeah, that's
Let's
Play
be
to your
honest.
audience.
So, right. So they're being intelligent about that. But Carl Boss is a motherfucker in that game. You get to this dungeon and it's like, oh, Carl Boss, he's a he will mess you up. He points at someone and then he's like, you die. Ah, and he like gives him the tail screw. You're just out of it.
good God.
It's like an amazing fake out, actually.
I kind of love it.
Okay, that's great. I hear a lot of great things about Final Fantasy XIV.
It's more like there are like 50 million things, and 1 million of them are cool. You know, like
If you find enough gods, you'll hit.
right.
Well, right. I assume that's what Tail Screw does, because Tail Screw puts you to 1. It's Maelstrom plus Paralyze, which sounds incredibly deadly, but because it only comes from Carl Boss, it's not really that deadly. Hell, like that move on X Death would be ridiculous.
Okay, those are all chests. Nope. Okay, chests.
Yep.
Ah, that reminds me. I have a subscription to Final Fantasy XIV just lying around, and I'm meaning to get around to it.
I really think it's worth the, like, 2 weeks or whatever. You do get a good sense of what it's about.
Okay.
Like you're not
Yeah, I feel like
you're
it's
really
the
not missing
trial-
out on anything if you play the trial and do it and you're like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm thinking that I get an extra month on top of it because it came with the Humble Bundle, so
Oh, that's weird.
yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't mean to make this an ad for FF14 because it's just kind of ended up that way.
You play what you love.
Yeah.
So you go get high potions again from the fire ship here. Because this is where the fire ship is.
Oh, how many high potions do I even have? Jeez.
Don't know.
24.
Are you
That
gonna
is-
need
that's an amount.
more?
Yeah. It's a pretty safe environment in which to get them. I mean, I'm tough, and there's a full heal very, very close.
Yeah.
I could also get flash.
I don't know, is FF12 HD the FF12 you're going to really want, Supple think?
I honestly would want FF12 HD just for the audio, because everyone sounds like they're speaking over a radio in that game.
Yeah.
And if they manage to fix that, then good job.
This audio was recorded in the year 1912.
Thing too is they didn't really need to like redo the textures or anything because FF12's textures were already incredibly high res.
Was it the room outside the save point that had the... There was a room that all the encounters had a poltergeist.
Yeah.
I want to
I
say it
think
was
it was
just...
pretty deep in.
I want
And
to say
I-
it was just the room outside the save point. 'Cause
Right.
That would have been where you...
That's certainly where I was spending my time.
Right.
See, you guys are thinking all wrong. The end game of Final Fantasy XIV is not hunts. The end game is fashion.
It's truth.
You're
I
playing
don't-
this game to have all of the outfits and all of the different dyes and combinations and everything. That's
That's the end game of many games.
and I know that I'm not supposed to tell people that they're doing things wrong, but let me tell you.
You can do both.
It's true. One does not override or invalidate the other.
Yeah.
Mutually exclude.
I've been very happy with the latest Xenoblade because of that, just because it lets you... Your equipment is actually two pieces of equipment. You have equipment and then you have fashion equipment.
Oh, thank God.
So whatever you equip something for the stats, and then you equip a completely different thing for your hat.
That's good.
And that's...
It's quite a good system. I always hated it in... I'm honestly going to date myself here. Dragon Warrior 3.
Ooh.
And I'm like, man, I really wish that their outfits would change when they put on different, like, clothing. Because all I have is, like... In a lot of cases, you didn't even have an icon. It was just words of the thing and certain numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've not played Final Fantasy 14, so if it does that, A+, that's
Right.
That's
I
great.
mean, they kind of make you pay for it to the tune of you need a little crystal.
Oh,
You need a glamour crystal, which is consumed in the process of making one thing look like a different thing.
okay. Xenoblade's just straight free. Who cares? Like,
Right. I mean, single player games.
right, single player.
Obviously, this is an MMO, so anything
Right.
they can like make you take time
Money
to
sink.
do.
They have to have some sort of sync for the economy, right? Like,
Which
ever.
the sync that they have chosen is invalidating all previous currencies.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
so like periodically they'll just introduce a new currency type and be like, okay, now you know we trade in these now, and you can only get them from this new place, and the new best stuff only comes from them. So yeah. And the thing is, all of that happened like 4 or 5 times over before I ever started playing. So now I'm like, what the hell is all this? And my like wallet is full of like bizarre euro dollars and what am I doing?
Wait, why do I have this currency? What does this even
Right.
do?
You honestly, if you're just playing through the game with friends or whatever, you can get some of this stuff by mistake. And be like, wait, did I participate in someone's hunt? Shit. What am I gonna do with this now?
Money is worthless.
What an amazing economy, just being able to change currencies 5 times and have
Yep.
nothing.
Right, and
wrong
that's
with it.
that's kind of the worst part, because there's no money changer system, so they absolutely get to set the new rules for the full economy, which is probably why they do it that way, you know? It's like, it's foolproof.
Right. When you have that much control.
Mm-hmm. It's just awful. Getting a lot of high potions. This is good. This is
Oh.
when I should have done this, man.
Yeah, I guess we did know when you would be back here, like if you needed them, but the power of the Blue Mage has steered you in a good way. Aqua Breath.
I'm starting to think it's not actually just a flat 40. This is... Like, there's got to be some kind of level or maybe speed factor to the... I'm just getting them all the time.
We need to do a distribution.
Maybe. Maybe I'm just doing it a lot faster. Like, I was actually also fighting them and trying to get 2 bites at the apple and stuff.
Right, because here you're just leaving.
Right, I'm immediately bugging out. Even if I miss, I bug out.
Because it's quick. It gets you another battle quicker.
Thing is, I believe in random spite generators, so I would be pretty thrilled to just keep getting these all the time. But also, I'd be very anxious because I feel like all of this luck that I'm getting is probably setting up for some sort of karmic backlash further down the road.
Oh, what a Medibot and his buddy who also plays Yoko, whose name I forget. Crap.
Gnome bitten?
No. I remembered Gnome's name, damn it. It was
Okay.
the
No,
no,
Gnome
it's just
doesn't play Yoko, he dominates it.
Okay.
There's a
Fine.
difference.
There's... This
know,
is really bad on me, man. I can't remember this guy's name, but... Lynx Winters.
Winters.
Oh,
Ah,
Lynx Winters,
God.
Yeah.
Right. Medibot and Lynx Winters have this thing that they say about paying someone? Man. Maybe I shouldn't have brought it up because I don't remember any of the essential facts of my story.
Okay.
Like,
What the
this
idea
guy, and he said a thing, and... whatever.
Look,
But
I
no,
don't know-
they seriously talk about, like, paying this person.
Oh, like the you pay the toll in something.
And,
I'm
like,
trying to
luck
figure out-
dollars, and... Yeah.
Yeah. It's paying the bomber, right? That's
Paying the bomber.
Basically
yeah.
the
Just
equivalent of that. Or in my case...
Like, look,
I've-
throw some and yeah.
Oh man, you guys, I have finally paid off my bombers, and let me tell you how.
okay.
Oh,
I actually don't know how, but I have, because in the current Tavern Brawl, Matter Bomber has been doing some really good work for me.
I still need to play the current Tavern Brawl. I've meant to stream it when I do. So.
Okay, I have
I
some
should play-
ideas, having played it quite a bit at this point. I think I have both constructed and run into all of the successful decks. But that is for another time.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would call this Tavern Brawl junk, but
See,
it's transformative.
I don't know if I would call. I'm trying to think of a Tavern Brawl I would actually just straight call junk, because at the end of the day, there's a free
Ragnar's
pack.
Nefarian,
The first one or the second one, or both?
both. I don't even care. They're both kind of bad.
I thought it was a fun novelty.
Harriant, I was the Mill Rogue. Are you kidding me?
well, you answered his question.
Yep.
What do you mean all your creatures that were 1/1?
Mill Rogue is not too spell dependent for that. No. Because let me tell you about the other hero, the Matter Bomber who never fails.
Oh my god.
And his name is also a thing that I don't remember. Crap. Dark Iron Skulker?
Yeah.
Yeah. The free the free board wipe.
Yeah, just the free board kill for one. That's
Yep.
good. But yeah, I have ideas for that. But no, I'm trying to think through the Tavern Brawls to which one, just because of how it works. There are going to be some Tavern Brawls that are incredibly luck dependent, kind of like Nefarian and Ragnaros. But I don't think there's any that are gonna, again, end of the day, it's you get a free pack for playing, and it's a break from the normal game.
I wasn't entirely sold on Mechazod.
Mechazod 1 was okay, and you kind of needed an opponent who knew what they were doing. Opponent, ally, the guy on the other side of the table, whatever.
Yeah, opponent.
Right.
Mechazod 2 it's even more dependent on both of you knowing what's up. And
I
played that. I played that a ton. I knew what to do after I want to say the second time going through it, but it might have taken me more times than that. And I could tell when my opponent knew what they were doing after that. And, you know, I had my successes. The thing is, even if both of you know what you're doing, sometimes Mechazod can still just decide that you lose. And that's the part.
Crank up, crank up, crank up, open.
Right.
I'm at 10. Like,
and then he... and, like, everything you do is bad. There was one significant improvement to Mechazod in the second one over the first. And that's they changed the assassinate that he had into deal his damage to the minion.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
I like that a lot better because the assassinate was always the one I was just like, oh.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, my guy who had this divine shield. Oh.
Yep.
I have definitely played, like... I have had my ally play card draw spells, and then Lorewalker Cho, Millhouse Monostorm pass, and I just had to emote I'm sorry because I didn't have any spells.
Whoops.
I had to do the same thing, and I felt like the worst. It's just like, oh, they got the combo, and my hand is just Arcane Blast.
But yeah.
Here you go.
But frankly,
my deal was like...
I probably played more of the Mechazod. I always play Tavern Brawls more when they have prefab decks. Because you know, that's one like burden off of my shoulders. I don't have to worry about my card collection anymore. Yeah, I pick a class and go or something. I like those the best.
My deal for Mechazod 2 was always, when I was a druid, I would just, like, fling crystals like crazy early on. Just Grove Tenders, Growth Tree, anything. Just to get those crystals up. So everyone would have plenty of mana to do whatever, as opposed to, you know... The thing is, yeah, you pointed it out, even in Mechazod 2, if both of you are doing everything correctly, Mechazod still can just decide that you lose.
Yeah. Yep.
When they brought back the boss hero power one, I was hoping that they would have made changes to it.
Included new boss powers, for instance?
Well, see, the thing with the new boss powers, I went through all of, like, League of Explorers. There's 2.
Like, most of them would have been just junk, right?
Right. Like, either they're absolute garbage, or they're, like, passives that are always on, or they are, like, some gimmick that doesn't
Wait, what
function.
level is Carl, not Carl Boss, Crayclaw.
Crayclaw.
I want to say 33.
Crayclaw is 43.
43.
Which means 21, which means 10.
I would have to Darkspark him 3 times to kill him outright.
2 times, I think.
Is he heavy?
This list of things I have here doesn't list him. It doesn't have heaviness as a stat.
Oh crap!
So let me pull up.
No, I'll try Deathclaw anyway. It didn't.
Yeah,
work.
I feel like Deathclaw works.
I'll try it a maximum of 2 times here, because I have some heavy heat that I can throw at him, and I know that he dies to damage. So
It's Crayclaw.
also, I have his Coral Sword now.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Yeah, try to have a Tavern Brawl with, like, someone getting the passive for... the broken passive for Final Reform on Heroic Mode.
Crayclaw, status immunity, Toad.
Damn. Okay. He's immune to Toad.
And is heavy.
Well, that crosses Deathclaw off, too.
Yep.
Maybe I'll Darkspark him anyway. See how that goes.
The one time I've really had a fight against Crayclaw that was a fight is the Ancient Cave. Because they throw Crayclaw Carl Boss at you as a fight.
Oh, both of them together tag teaming?
Right, on like 411. So you're at the point where like you'd normally be slightly past Carl Boss. So the Carl Boss part of the fight is fairly easy, but both of them there is
It's nasty business.
yeah, danger mode. Because then all of a sudden, if you don't kill Carl Boss quickly, the tail screw will actually put you in a bad spot. And then there's two people using tail screw at you.
Nomi
And
is some
you
kind
don't
of
have
crazy person who has dark sparked everything.
It's true. He's on a mission to show every single enemy in the world the skull.
Now let's throw a stiff breeze at him.
That usually
Hey, it worked!
yeah. That generally works. It's Crayclaw. But no, like, so that fight when you fight Crayclaw at like level 7,
He's quite tall at level 7.
right? He's pretty big there. I'm really glad the stiff breeze.
Yeah, what's up?
I really wanted him to tail screw Lena so that I could give him a mighty vampire. But oh well. We cannot, as it were, have it all.
All right. So now that you've gotten this, sky's yours. You've got the evil warlock next to him. I see. Has Gnome done the 4-skull kill on Neo X Death?
Important questions to ask him.
I don't know.
I want to say yes to that. And you know what? I know him. He's got to have video evidence of this. So this will be a... Why did... Because I feel pretty certain he has. Alright, so yeah, now it's get your ship to fly. And then, oh geez. Soul Cannon. Soul Cannon.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Doesn't level 5 death immediately kill the what's-its?
Immediately.
They did.
The Wii parts?
So you can avoid old.
That's pretty big.
And Wave Cannon is half your max HP.
Yes, always.
So I'll have my 2 people who can use Vampire up, and then everyone else is just sort of going to be out of it.
That sounds about right.
Okay!
I found a video titled, "Gee, I wonder what this is for," and the only thing in it is looking at the description of the basement key.
That jerk. I still didn't know what it was for.
Okay, that's the Agro Crag.
Oh wait, I thought sleeping at the place. What do I need to do, you guys? But
You gotta go,
Grab the Animantite.
yeah, from the...
oh, all right. I have not learned Flash yet. That'd be easy enough to go do.
Like, is Adamantoise going to be a thing, or...?
I don't think anybody's gonna be a thing. No one's gonna be a thing. I'll throw moves at them.
You've got moves.
Can't stop my moves.
The only thing you don't have is equipment.
I really don't have equipment.
You're still on, like...
I am strong in body.
Oh wait, Adamantoise is open to level 5 death. Well, fuck.
Okay, throw move.
What do you do to these guys to get them to flash you?
Leave them as the only enemies in the fight. Like, you normally would... There's like an encounter that's 2 crew dust and a poltergeist, and you kill the poltergeist, and then you get flashed.
Ah, the defeater.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. No, never mind. I don't have electricity.
Nope.
No self-destruct for you.
Yeah, not from there. I mean, I can go fight bombs. That's easy enough.
You're gonna be fighting the 6 Rebeloses. And actually Aqua Breath basically is gonna answer that fight, right?
Oh right, fire doesn't actually do anything to these guys. Whoops. Haha, what a larf. I think Butts is equipped with dagger. Like, I have 1 mithril knife and 1 dagger. Alright. Lonely Crew Dust. Lay it on me. Lay something different on me. I swear he does it. He does a move.
Yeah, there's a move.
He does do a move.
No! No! Lennon's gonna counterattack you! Victory!
You defeated.
Yeah, dagger, leather shield, leather cap, green brace, silver specs, mithril knife, leather shoes. I guess someone gets leather armor? No one is wearing any armor.
Nobody.
Yeah. Yeah, I did not actually have the opportunity for a Mage Masher because we decided that opening a monster in a box just to fight the guys was invalid.
Yep.
I swear they use flash. There it is.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yes. Hold up. Hold up. Hold it.
I was going to say if this didn't work, you could have fed an ether to an enemy.
All right. I did it.
Did you grab him?
I grabbed him.
Got him.
These are
Yes.
These are good.
Oh my god.
Get my deal with it, Shades.
Again, my favorite detail is the 3 pixels.
Same.
Yeah, I had to add those myself, but I had the marker for it, so why not? Wait, what? Oh, I didn't... Oh, I had to kill the thing. Alright.
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but...
Alright.
Okay. Whoops. You're blind.
I just fixed that, so I had to...
Okay.
Yep, nope, everyone else has
Alright,
figured
alright.
it out, and I haven't.
Yep.
I did not get the spell.
False alarm, everybody.
Secretly, FF6 blue magic rules. You gotta take the shades off before you can learn it.
Alright, same encounter. Then we'll
Alright.
kick this guy's ass.
Okay.
Then this guy will die on his own. Because he's a moron. Great.
This is what happens when you attack the monk.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Them giving you the thing, knowing full well you're not going to be able to hold on to it. for some sick and twisted reason.
For crew to get your... Oh, I have flee. I should be using that.
All right, power. The power of flee.
I mean, my other run is also pretty guaranteed against these guys, but...
Yeah.
Dare is also equipped with counter. Flash me. Flash me, I need the shades. They're right here.
Come on.
Oh yeah. Let's give him something overwhelming. Let's whelm him.
The completely whelming attack.
The attack that meets 100% of your expectations.
Learn flash. There we go.
All right. You can now safely
The shades are on.
have the shades.
How is that? No, I have the shades because my party members are blinded. I'm not actually going to play like this because it's hard to see. I don't need any other restrictions.
Nobody else beat the game with those shades on.
Also, I'm already wearing glasses, so that's very silly.
That is
No,
always
I
the
did not
reason-
get magic hammer from Biblos, nor do I care to like MP drain my opponents.
That is the that's the reason I never like 3D movies, is glasses over glasses.
Yeah. Oh,
Really
and they have
just-
the like they're also like the cheapest bottom of the barrel glasses that they can get. So they have sharp edges and
Yeah.
they're probably still covered in the mold release from when they were like injection mold printed. Which meteor will do me? I want to say this one. Magic Hammer is... When is Magic Hammer ever plan A?
I want to say that's like plan J, plan K. Look,
It's pretty down there on the list.
yeah, we're not gonna be.
Three of
anywhere-
my party members have been encircled in Plan J, alright? We're not we're not going to talk further about Plan J. Oh no, a guy! Ah, I took his drink. Someone said he was vulnerable to level 5 death, so I'm going to
It was
spend
me, I
some
said it.
Yeah,
MP
sure.
to test it. Here. It worked.
Goodbye.
You're a winner.
Wha-bam! And you have the skull.
The most wonderful feeling I can ever experience is showing someone a skull. For better or worse.
Gets the job done. So yeah, now it's Soul Cannon. Yeah.
Yeah, plan for Soul Cannon is turn 1, level 5 death. Turns 2 through N, vary up attacks, vampire as much as possible. Have 2 party members alive who can vampire.
That's basically what you got.
Although before then I should get missile and emission.
Oh, you'll be fighting the side cannons, so yeah. That's definitely like
It's possible to miss one or the other because the encounter is actually random.
Oh, 1 in 4. Yeah. You're right. There's 4 encounters and it's a 50-50.
It's really, really unlikely to like miss one. But maybe not like really unlikely.
You can run away.
You can.
It's a legitimate tactic.
Oh, I could get missile from prototype as well.
So then you just have to beat prototype.
No problem.
You know.
I'll convince him to use exploder on me, obviously. I'll just self-destruct.
Even better.
Wait, are these things multiple of level 5?
Don't know.
Not sure.
Let's find out.
I'm willing to spend 22 MP finding out.
I mean, you've got Darkspark, so technically everything is.
Well, no, there are some enemies who are level 1.
Yeah.
And so for that, you would need, like, chemists to raise their level, in fact.
These are 23, which is 11, which is 5.
Yeah, not so hip on the double Darkspark plan. Mostly because Darkspark is inaccurate as heck, and I never like casting it.
Yep.
It's not actually that inaccurate, merely that it's honest. It goes by the rules of, like, attack and evade.
Right, the magic defense and such are actually applied.
Yep. Evade.
Mm.
Wait, you can Deathclaw these guys? I'm definitely doing that the next time.
Oh yeah, jeez.
Yep.
Flamethrowers are 22. So. These have a lot of health, too.
Yeah, they're kind of disgusting. They're here to make you run away. That was not a double hit for it. Get out of here.
No, that was summon, then attack, then summon.
Ah, well, little do you know, my party members' attacks are puny, so confusing them will do nothing.
Ha! Closest thing to an FF5 randomizer is Ancient Cave.
That serves a pretty good role of that, though.
Yes.
Like, if you just want this game but random, then, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ancient Cave is definitely the way to go.
So the trick to disco, and this is what Kaz has been doing basically the whole game here, is that with memory cursor you just don't repeat the action that you're on. You know,
Learned missile. Who could have thought?
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's not the missiles that do mind control. It's rocket punch that makes you punch drunk.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're confused. And so you attack all crazy like.
And then you just want to hit anybody.
There are a couple of monsters that missile will be really good against.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I mean, confusion's just sort of one of those things where it could come, like, it's either mind control or it's you not knowing what the hell is going on and where to punch the man. And really, it's used in both cases, so it's just like, whatever. It's either a Lamia enticing you, or you getting slapped silly by a missile and starting punching the other guy.
Yeah, Deathclaw.
Wait. No, that's wrong. I wasn't thinking. I was reading.
Oh, something
It's fine.
happened.
Yeah, I double death clawed.
Oh, whoops.
I haven't actually seen the Tavern Brawl for this week. What makes the Hunter the MVP this time?
I have no idea. I think that Rogue and Mage are where it's at, but the brawl is all minions cost 1 and are 1/1s. They are otherwise unchanged.
Fascinating.
Let's try this again.
Deathclaw. Learn flamethrower. All right.
Yep.
I should probably refresh this.
So Deathclaw also plays by the same.
Yeah,
rules.
Deathclaw has a hit rate.
Mm-hmm. Again, it's strange because it just doesn't come up that often.
Yeah, Deathclaw you can rely on a lot more than Darkspark.
Right. Deathclaw is something like 90 hit chance base, where Darkspark is 75 base.
Right, and the way these work is that like basically it's like comparing level comparison and then also like magic defense.
All right.
Yeah, on the subject of formula, I'm trying to remember which Final Fantasy had the absolute dumbest steel mechanics.
Dumbest like bad and you should never do it, or dumbest like awesome and this is the thing that I want to do with my body?
I mean, I know which one the second one is.
Yeah, I'm talking about, like, how many numbers can you possibly pack into this before this steel success rate finally comes up or whatever?
The only thing that's immediately coming to mind to me is how is it Dawn of Sorrow and its luck stat.
Oh man. Ugh. Okay, Lena defended, so Deathclaw is okay.
Because that's like
Summons to attack.
theft.
See, my vote was going to go with 7, because I think 7 has something like 3 or 4 different random number generator checks.
Oh man, 7 is the worst because it's level dependent in a way that means you should not gain too many levels, or else you're forever cut off from stealing a thing that you might want.
Oh right,
I've opened the floodgates.
because level depends on how if you get the rare steal, right?
Right. So no, you can definitely screw yourself in 7, and that's dumb.
Yep.
All right,
Like,
time to face a boss.
yep.
And then probably take a break.
That sounds like a good time for it.
Show them the skull. Show them the skull.
Gotta get that skull off fast.
I think one of the steel mechanics I like is from Final Fantasy X, because it didn't have anything. It was just a flat success rate that gets cut in half with every subsequent steal.
Oh wait,
And
I can't
that's it.
Darkspark him. He's level 1.
Yep.
Oop, yep.
I don't think missile will work, but I'm willing to try. Yeah, I couldn't be that lucky.
Soul Cannon, status immunity, dead, stone, toad, mini, float, poison, zombie, darkness, aging, sleep, paralysis, charm, berserk, mute, image, stop. The two images being having 2 blinks and 1 blink.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it's immune to having blinks.
Yeah, they threw that in there on a lot of enemies. I don't know what that's about.
Mm-hmm.
Barrel pressure rising. The Goblin Punch. I should not have given him the Goblin Punch. Ugh.
Oh boy.
Venusaur Rattata Firo Pidgey? Is that what we're doing?
Are we going there?
Nothing to steal.
Sea King Jolteon. I forget where it goes next.
I have no idea where it goes next.
I know it goes to Sandshrew.
We'll hear plenty of that over Magfest, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Why not? Oh, Butterfree, okay.
I only know like bits and pieces.
No,
Not even a whole verse, just
No.
like 2.
I know them all in pieces from VHS tapes.
Outstanding. Now, does Vampire actually hit this guy?
oh, right, that's it. Whoops.
I think if I did a ROM hack or reimagining or just made an FF5-like video game, one of the things that I would change about SAP is I would make it go away when you gained any health. Like, just as a thing.
I would definitely call that a reasonable change. Also, I still don't know why these enemies are set up the way they are. Like, they have 10,000 extra health than they actually have.
Right. And then, like, below 10,000, it does this move to itself where it dies.
Mm-hmm.
It's messed up. More poisons than Pokemon. Let's give him Flamethrower, sure. I just learned this. But we have a vampire ready to go. Crunch. And I used Flamethrower, but I'll pass this turn. That is fine.
Mm.
Yeah, having the unique animation play instead is probably the real reason for that.
So they explode?
Right.
You gotta have that explosion.
Right, so it feels like we're not fighting a regular enemy, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you really kind of aren't.
Although, to be fair, I do remember having to do that too when I was tinkering around with game design as a lad.
Yeah. These meaty punches. This guy has a lot of hit points, by the way. I don't remember what I did last turn. Crap, defend. I didn't defend. I know that for sure.
Well, that one you can always tell.
You flame through, so punch? I think that's correct.
We'll check the memory cursor.
Yeah, I mean, the memory cursor was on blue, so I must have done something blue.
You just double attacked with Lena.
Really? But it was on...
No, it was on attack, and then you went down to blue, checked blue, went back up to...
Whatever. Fuck. Fucking disco commands.
Yeah.
Yes, okay, now everyone sees it.
Yep.
Great. Let's do it all again!
Uh...
Because of, like, turn 20 disco commands. Medibot, for this one you can go die in a fire, by the way. Your goddamn
Yeah, I was
disco
about
command.
to declare that the ref didn't see anything.
I've yet to be knocked out by a steel chair.
I gotta get someone on that. Man.
Then, of course, the moment I wake up, I have to do a 3 count. That's how it works.
Man, the best THQ wrestling game on the N64 that I ever played, and there were a lot of these, and they were all pretty good.
There were a lot of them.
But I forget what it was called, but it was one where they introduced a mode where it was 3 players, and you had like 2 wrestlers and 1 player playing as the ref. And you had different commands that you could do, like your inputs were different, and you made all the calls.
Okay, that...
And so...
Yeah.
I was playing with 2 friends, one who had played the THQ wrestling games a bunch, and one who hadn't at all, really.
Okay.
And the one who had played them a bunch was the ref. And I had also played him a lot. Shit, I forgot what I was doing. Let's defend. Yay! Yeah. So I'm gonna pause to finish this story because I forget what I'm doing.
Right.
Right. So the fight was going poorly for this other guy who had not played these games before, but he was also like pulling stop signs out of the audience and hitting me with them. I'm like, enough of that. Fine. And like I countered, grabbed the stop sign, and hit him, and then my other friend was like, it's over, and disqualified me.
Nice.
Which was great, because I had gotten away with hitting him with the stop sign
Because
earlier. Yeah, he can't make a call when he's flattened. That was magical. That whole experience was pretty great. The THQ wrestling games were better than actual pro wrestling in a lot of ways. It was a legitimate sport for one. No, you were defending, so you get to do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah. Man, I have no way of giving my other people health. I mean, I guess I could spend potions on it, but they don't contribute very much to the
Some
fight.
of them
Not really.
Well, from punching, honestly.
I forgot about the punching.
I mean, your thief is attacking once every other turn for no damage. Effectively, comparatively.
I honestly don't feel like Ferris is going to do enough damage to warrant, like, all hands on deck trying to keep her alive.
Yeah, I mean, it would be high potions. That's the cost here.
Yeah.
That's what we're
Yeah.
talking about.
Especially because it's a high potion every other cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Well, she got a critical in, so that's
Okay.
cool.
good. Crits exist in this game.
Crits do exist, and they are magical.
No, vampire missed. No, that's bad.
Oh, dang!
Hope,
That could happen.
here's hoping you get enough time in the cycle for another vampire.
Yeah. Go get him, Dares. Barrel pressure rising.
Uh-oh. Are we gonna be back down to Lena, the only one standing, as usual?
God.
Man, that particular thing is going to be way greater when Lena is my skeleton.
Oh, jeez!
What do we want?
Vampire.
Flamethrower.
Okay.
There we go.
Ah, Vampire does have a 99% hit chance, but Soul Cannon has some magic evade, which gets factored in.
Yes.
So it might not actually be like 99 to hit.
10 magic defense, or 10 magic evade.
Yeah.
So.
So 89, more like a 90, you know, 1 in,
Yeah.
1 in 10. That's way more real of a mischance.
Right.
10 times as great a mischance, in fact.
Actually, factually.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the rare occasions where Vampire can actually miss, it throws you for a loop.
Nope. Absolutely it does not.
It's the opposite of that, actually.
No, that jives. I've decided it jives. I'm fine with this.
Didn't we say it didn't jive last stream?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't remember anything like that. Hold on. I forgot. I don't remember. Okay, there's no way I defended with,
No way you defend
with
it.
dares, so. Wait, shit. Did I just move my cursor down?
I can't tell you for another forever.
Okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, you have the instant replay. Give me the
You were,
411.
you were on attack.
Okay, let's vampire this sucker.
No, no, dude.
Ah, the 1 in 10! Shit! Shit, you were defending! Get a vampire
Oh
in!
my god.
Lena going away is super bad.
She's the strongest here.
Take him out with a move. Didn't work. I am going to spend a high potion on Lena,
Okay.
because that shit ain't gonna fly. Yeah, just in time. Ha! Okay. Now don't miss with it this time, you. Sheesh.
Down to 50.
Okay, you used an item, so vampires A-okay.
This dance.
Gotta keep dancing. I have to pay super attention to what I'm doing. There, no longer do I.
No longer. It's
It is-
over.
It is over. I
It's
got
over.
He gave me back a high potion.
Oh, the
Thanks,
refund.
bud.
Lucky.
I got
It's the
right. The Mario RPG refund, which was the craziest thing because items could be really powerful in that game.
like rock candy and those things that are just
Right.
like, oh, well, I just get this for free back. Oh, sure.
I have a plan vis-a-vis the bone mail, and it might require some testing, but
Okay.
worry not. Worry
Well,
not.
at this point, it was the break time, right?
It's absolutely break time. Let me hit the stop on the timer. Thanks
right.
everybody for joining me so far. This has been the Final Fantasy V 4-job Fiesta Extra, where I do all the dares that I gave out to people who were playing along in the actual 4-job Fiesta last summer. I have Slionine on the horn,
Hello.
and also V Prisoner this time.
Hey.
And we're taking a little break. We'll be back later. Bye-bye.
See you soon.
I can wave. I can wave. He's happy about the camera.